Hello everybody, Infinity Stop Motion here, and wow, it has been a long time since I have uploaded, and I have no good reason. I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no good reason. I'm really sorry I've neglected the channel for so long, but it was summer and I was taking a break. I wasn't doing anything, but I am back, and before we start this video, which is gonna be a bit odd, I want to thank all my subscribers. We now have hit 11 subs. It's wonderful. We're over 10. We're in the double digits now. Hooray! I am so sad right now. I am so desperate for subs. But anyway, um, as always, feel free to like and comment and subscribe. And let's jump right into this video, shall we? So today we are not doing anything Halo. Today we have a Star Wars set, and it's Legos. So that's a bit interesting and different from what we normally do. But hey, we're gonna do it. And I know there's probably this 9-year-old having a seizure in the comment section, being like, you're supposed to upload Halo videos. This is Star Wars. Star Wars is not Halo. I know. Okay. But I have not gotten any new Halo sets, but I got this new Star Wars one, so I'll deal with it, okay? Just go ahead. Feel free to have your seizure in the comments section if it really means that much to you, but I'm gonna keep going. You can't really change the past. I mean, I don't understand those people who like go into the comments. Like, it's literally, this video was being made in the past. It's not live, so you commenting it is not gonna help that I'm making a Star Wars video, and I'm probably gonna be making a lot more Star Wars videos, including lore videos, and I might do some stuff like talking about Star Wars lore, like canon and the legends and stuff. I might talk about the Clone Wars. You never know, okay? So feel free to have your seizure in the comment section. I'm gonna get right into the characters. So normally I spend a lot of time on the characters, right? I'm pretty much just, let me focus the camera a little bit so you can see them better. Okay, so normally I spend a lot of time on the characters, right? And I'm usually having a seizure about them. Pretty much be like,
oh God, these have so much detail. This is Master Chief, and it's amazing.
Not this time. No, today we have some completely uninteresting characters. Now, we're gonna start with this one. I didn't think that they could make Chewbacca possibly look ugly, but here we go. This weird thing that probably was born on Hoth or something, I don't know. And it's got a little backpack or whatever, the guns. I wish that LEGO spent more time developing different molds for weapons and stuff, like specialized weapons. This is literally, I could take this apart. This is literally just a pistol thing. And this weird thing, like you couldn't make an actual rifle? I mean, come on, just no. This is why I like Mega Bloks a lot more, because they put a lot of time and detail into making their weapons. I mean, look at this. Look at this. These are from Halo. This from Star Wars. Like, it's not too much to ask to make a specialized rifle or something. Like, it's not too much to ask for that. Like, Halo does this automatically. I mean, look at this. Look at this detail. They pour their heart and soul into these weapons, but LEGO just sort of is lazy. I'm not gonna lie. And then we have the Fishman. This is proof that Fishman exists. And real talk though, this is Mon Calamari. I think his name is Admiral Raddus. He took part in the Battle of Scarif in Rogue One. He is that weird guy who had like the biggest double chin I have ever seen in Star Wars, like commanding that giant ship. And I think he died. I don't know if he died really, and it's not a spoiler, but I don't know if he died during the battle or if he escaped in an escape pod after it. But for any of y'all who have seen Rogue One, please feel free to comment whether or not he died or not, and I'll look into it myself. Then we have this common rebel pilot. I mean, it doesn't really have a name. He's just an average rebel. And both these guys have pistols. I mean, just literally no detailed pistols. They really didn't put much effort into these. I like the helmet, the design for the painting or paint job, whatever. It's nice because it actually looks like a pilot, and he's not just like, you know, looking stupid, like completely blank part of it. And there's his helmet. Yeah, wonderful. And then we have this random R2 unit, this astromech, as they are known as. These are called astromechs. This is not R2D2, as we all know. This is like some random astromech that helps with navigation and stuff like that. Yeah, just get out here. And then we have this regular stormtrooper with a actually pretty solid looking weapon. Like, that's not really bad. It's not a bad weapon. And it's pretty cool. I can honestly say that if I were to put that on one of my Mega Bloks characters, for example this one, right here, it doesn't look that bad. Like, it's not a bad weapon. It just needs a little more detail to actually look like an E11 or an EE3, so that it actually looks cool. Like, that's what I don't like about Star Wars. That's why they should have Star Wars Mega Bloks, so that they can have more specialized weapons for the characters. But enough, I am done complaining about the characters, because I hate them. Just, they're boring, they're dumb, they're just not that cool, they're not posable at all. You can't make one even bend down on his knee. That's stupid. It's dumb. Legos need to step your game up. That's why I built this channel on Mega Bloks reviews, okay? And Mega Construx now. By the way, Mega Construx, you are amazing. You have given me my life and my everything. But my soul is yours. My soul is yours. You may take everything that I own. Take all my money. Take everything. But now, working our way over to the main part of the set, we have the legendary fighter bomber known as the Y-Wing, and it is actually, it's pretty beautiful. It's wonderful. Just look at it. It's amazing. I touch it. It's amazing. Yes, this is what the average 40-year-old Star Wars fan sounds like, which is not me. But the Y-Wing is pretty. Oh. Yes. Yeah, something just fired. One of the rockets just fired. They're right here. As you can see, this weird thing right here, one of them just fired. Which is, you press down on it and off it goes. So, yeah, the Y-Wing. We'll start with the basics on, for those of you who do not know what Star Wars is, or basically you have not seen episode 4 at all, so you kind of like suck at everything, you know, and all that stuff. So, well, I guess I haven't seen it too, so I guess I suck at everything. I know that. Okay. So basically what the Y-Wing is a fighter bomber. It's powered by dual engines back here, and the reason it's called the Y-Wing for obvious reasons. I mean, it looks like a Y. I mean, you don't have to ask me why it's called the Y-Wing. So the Y-Wing is equipped with 2 basic cannons right here, 1 ion cannon for disabling a fighter, and it carries 2 rockets and 2 bombs, but it can carry a lot more. It's just the limitations for this set. And where the bombs are stored, they're stored in a little chamber, which is this area right here. And you turn this little thing right here, you crank it, and just they come right on out like that. And it has a little cockpit. This is a 1-seater, but during the Clone Wars, this was a 2-seater with 1 person flying the Y-Wing and the other person being a gunner. But they got rid of the bubble gun in the Rebels. The Rebels got rid of it, as well as all the armor that came with it, so that they can make repairs easier. It's not a bad cockpit. It's pretty detailed. It has a little sort of targeting system, which is kind of like an Easter egg because it has the same thing seen in the Star Wars movies. Right there. And it has room for an astromech, which was that little robot we saw earlier. But other than that, I'd say that they had pretty pretty good, solid thing going on here with the build. It was relatively easy compared to what I normally do, and was actually kind of fun to see it take shape. And one of the things I want to mention here is the landing gear, which I have yet to see in Mega Construx. Mega Construx is not necessarily perfect, nor is Lego, but because Mega Construx Fighters doesn't have like landing gear or anything like that, as we see right here, and it can actually move like that. So yeah, this is a pretty playable fighter, but if you want to keep it on display, it's wonderful too. And it also came with this little loading thing that carries weapons to it. So like if you ever want to make a stop motion video where it's like it's out of ammo and it's heat of combat, and then it needs some extra munitions and stuff, then of course by all means use this because it carries weapons. It has a little crane thingy right here that actually does stuff. Let me just look at that. There's a little crane thingy. And it can move like that. It has a chair and a seat for someone to use it, and these come off, and you can actually use them. That's a great way to that's a great insurance policy in case you ever like lose some of the stuff that you were using that you can just pardon my stuttering, that you can just take these off here if you keep it in storage or something like that. But overall, I'd say that this is a pretty nice set. I mean, it's definitely worth the money. I mean, it's definitely worth it. And you get to have a legendary ship from Star Wars. And I actually like it. I don't like the characters, but I do like the Y-Wing. The Y-Wing is beautiful. And it's just, I don't know why, but it's an elegant bomber. Especially the Y-Wing from Rebels, or not Rebels, the original trilogy. I mean, I didn't necessarily like the one from the Clone Wars. It seemed a little bit too sleek. Like, this Y-Wing looks rough and rugged and sort of heavy duty. It seems very rebel-like, like something a rebellion would use. And that's what I like about it. Because it's not all perfect and sleek and futuristic. It actually looks like, minus the weaponry, it actually looks like something I see our military using in the far future, like the next century or something. They build a bomber like this, loaded up with machine guns, rockets, bombs. Not the plasma rockets or whatever those are. I mean, I don't know what they are, but those red rocket thingies, whatever. Torpedoes. But I see them firing actual missiles. And call me stupid for it, but I see this as an actual plane that we could use. It looks kind of cool. Looks pretty cool. It was a pretty nice, solid build. I dropped it on the floor, and no part of the fuselage, which is this center section here, no part of that broke, which is pretty cool. It's structurally sound too. So enough about me geeking out. I want to say again, thank you for the extra 2 subs. We're now in double digits. That is amazing. And I will definitely do a face reveal if we get to 20 subs. And that'll be kind of our goal for the next half of the year, pretty much. Thank you so much for all your support, and I look forward to making more videos for you guys. Infinity out.